Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Gemini. How are you guys? Geminis, hope you're having a good week. I did put singles readings up on Monday. You can check those out in my playlist. Maybe there's a message there for you. Gemini, let's see what your overall energy is, what's surrounding you, your love life, finance, career, friends or family. Right. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it behind. It's a message for someone else. Gemini. There we go. A little bit of back and forth. Yeah, a little bit of fear. So some of you are having a hard time making a decision, or somebody else's, or you have someone in your life. You don't know what someone's intentions are because they're back and forth. So your energy might be a little afraid, or they are. So someone, it doesn't have to be this horrible fear. It's just that, oh, not so sure what I want, where I'm going, can't make up my mind. You or another person. This actually goes over here, and what I'm thinking. All right, Gemini. There we go. Yeah. So it's intentions. What are someone's intentions back and forth? Okay. You're maybe a little concerned someone's hiding something. They have hidden motives. All right. Or someone may feel that you do. That might be a little stressed out. I don't think it's huge because I'm seeing fives here. So this doesn't always last a long time. I feel like someone's intentions are here is to have a new beginning, to open up. I actually feel like it's positive intentions. Even if they are back and forth, it's quite possible. I feel like your intentions are good. Maybe someone's not sure that they are. Could go the other way. Take it as it resonates. You know your situation. Yeah. All right, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Yeah, so there is some of you may have someone who's kind of back and forth. You might think they're a little bit of player, a little bit sneaky. They may feel that way about you, but I'm going to read it as incoming. Okay, it's always food for thought. Don't take it upon yourself if it's not your situation. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, something's lacking. Someone's back and forth, don't know what they want. But I feel like someone's trying to figure out something here. They're trying to figure out, this is someone's self-worth. It's lack of money. Maybe someone's being sneaky. They're coming towards you. There's something to do with the lack of money. Something's lacking. Money, finances. Could be someone who feels insecure. They're trying to figure out something. You might feel like someone's being a little sneaky here because there's something here with this back and forth energy, this lack of. So yeah, so there is definitely a lack of reciprocity. Someone's not giving. There's a lack of equal give and take. Someone's not being very generous. Maybe you've been very generous to this person. There's something here that needs to be figured out. Maybe you're trying to figure out what's going on with this person. They're not reciprocating, or maybe they're trying to figure out with you why you're not giving to a situation anymore. You may be, you both may have a little bit of fear here. So there we are. Yeah. So we have the Lover's card. Some of you may be afraid. Somebody, there's this fear. You may have a fear that they have another person. Okay. Or vice versa. So there's definitely something to do with a choice in love. Something's lacking, not reciprocating. They could be reaching out to others. You don't know what their intentions are, but I feel like there's a little stress to do with that. So, and then we have the Fool. Yeah, so I feel a little bit of Aries energy. Doesn't have to be. I feel as though there's this risk. There's something here about taking a risk. Yeah, you're afraid to take a risk with someone, or they're afraid to take a risk with you. Not so sure you're going to reciprocate. It could be that simple. They may be someone who's kind of lonely, lacking. Maybe they don't have a lot of money. Maybe they're kind of keeping it to themselves, not sharing that information with you. So whatever you do, I feel like your guidance here is to not give too much to this situation until there's equal reciprocity. Okay, but you might, there may be a lot of feelings. You may love this person. You may have a lot of feelings for them, but I don't think you're willing to take a risk here. And I feel this person's afraid to take a risk, but I think they will. Yeah, this person's going to take a leap of faith. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're going to take some kind of action. Ooh, Yeah, someone's trying to figure out, I think someone's trying to figure out how you feel about, you have feelings. There may be something here that needs to be fixed. Some of you might think this person's a bit of a player, a little sneaky because they're not sharing, they're not giving, okay? And then there's that risky situation in the middle, maybe going off on a new path. But I think you've got someone here who's, I feel like they got one foot in the door out. They're not sure how you feel. You see, it's both of you have that little bit of energy because there's hidden motives, intentions. You both may feel that way about the other person. But I do feel like your intentions are good. I actually do feel this is you. I think you have very good intentions. I feel like you'd love to communicate with this person. I think you know that they have a little bit of issues here. And they probably know you do too. But there's something about a commitment, marriage, maybe a fear of commitment. Someone has a bit of a fear of commitment. They're afraid to take that risk. But someone's going to court you anyway. Yeah. I actually feel they will. Some of you, maybe this person may feel like you're going to make a choice and go off with another person. Somebody else may court you. So, yeah, I feel there's something to do with the foundation, marriage, commitment, fear of. I feel like this person's intentions are good. I feel as though they're just afraid to take that risk. But I think they're going to take an action to talk, to communicate something. I do think they want to date you and they want to court you. Definitely. Regardless, yeah. For those of you where they actually come and they start to reciprocate. So you both may share some of the same energy. One foot in the door and out, not 100% sure. Where is this going? Will it lead to commitment? You both could be a little afraid of commitment for whatever reason. It's interesting when I see Aries and Gemini together because I see this as fire and air, two people who build each other up. Two people who, there's definitely chemistry and love. It's two people who work together. There's a very strong bond here. It could even just be a friendship, you know. Someone maybe wanted to take things to another level. They may want to court you. You may have had a past with this person at some point, but I do think there's things that need to be figured out to be fixed, okay, to do with the fear. You think someone is a player, so you're afraid to take that leap. And I think it goes both ways. And I don't know why, but I think your intentions are good. Yeah. So I do feel there's this moving forward here. Some of you are, if this person doesn't commit or there's no foundation being built, you may walk away for the best intentions. But I think this is a movement forward. Somebody is coming to talk to you. Someone looking for a soulmate. They're missing something. You see? Yeah. Where is that soulmate? It could be a friendship because, you know, with the Eight of Cups, there's two more cups missing here. And it could be a friendship as well, but you may know some things about this person. Maybe they were a little bit of a player in their past or something lacking, but I think someone's trying to figure out something. If you miss them, if they're lonely, you're maybe not so sure if you should reciprocate or reach out, but I do feel there's some kind of love, some kind of bond or connection. So I do see some fast-moving energy. Someone, look at that, coming in to talk about their fears. You're going to see this in the communication, even if it's hidden. Okay, make sure there's nothing hidden in the communication. Look at it very carefully. You may decide to walk away out of fear and just take your energy elsewhere. I do think your intentions are the best. You may be fearing what their intentions are, though. Yeah, it's one of those readings, again, a little bit of that back and forth because it's in the center. So I do, yeah, it's saying to look at things from every angle. You know, is this about this person, how they're going to approach you, how they communicate? Some of you have been there, done that. You may not be so sure. You may walk away. You may decide to walk away because you may feel that their motives, there's something hidden in the communication. But I feel they're going to approach you. I see a Pisces energy. I think this person's sort of a little bit of pause. They're doing some introspection to do with their inner self, their intentions. They might be worried about yours. Hidden motives. I think you have good motives, though, Gemini. I really do. I think you want to bond. You have a lot of love and feelings for this person, but you will not take this leap of faith. You will go off on another path, or you're worried that they will, possibly. Maybe they're not talking. You're worried that they've gone off with another person. That could be a little bit of a fear, but I feel it could go either way. Yeah, see, some of you are a little worried about being single. I think this person may come in and ask you if you're single too. They may take that risk. moving forward, one foot in the door and out. They want to know if you're single. You may have someone who just wants to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, earth energy. You actually have everything you need. Okay, some of you are a little afraid you're going to be single forever. You're never going to get married. People keep walking away, or should you just walk away? But I feel a lot it's this person. I feel they are a little bit afraid maybe to give up everything they worked for. Maybe they think you don't have any money. Maybe you're just, there's something about this reciprocity, equal give and take. I think this person's coming in to reach out. I do, but I feel they're kind of back and forth in their head. A little bit indecisive energy. Is this someone maybe who has a lot of feelings for you, maybe thinking about marriage or commitment? Maybe they think you're walking away from them. They're looking at things from every angle, every perspective, that introspection. They're looking at a communication. I feel like there's that communication about their fear. Okay, fear of being single or fear of money, losing everything they worked for. You see, you definitely got someone with that energy. You both have your fears. Everyone does. Everyone has some kind of insecurity. So I feel as though there's about this hidden motives. I feel it's time to open up, to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe they see your perspective. Okay, they may have changing their perspective, how they approach you, how they communicate. They may have just been something lacking in the way they were communicating. It's quite possible. Yeah, this person, they definitely want to come and talk to you. It could be an apology. They hold back. Yeah, they don't communicate very clear. They hold back. They kind of tell you a bit of a story. They're coming in to tell you a story. It's an explanation, a different perspective from yours. Take that as it resonates here. There's a little bit of a fish in the cup, so I do definitely see a Pisces energy for some of you, or it's just that someone may be examining their spirituality here too. Why they don't reciprocate, why they, want to stay single, or they're not sure. Because I feel someone is courting you. I do think they don't want to take a leap of faith unless they know you're completely single, that you have everything you need. This is someone who has that fear of giving up everything they worked for. I feel they want to apologize, but they're trying to figure out how to approach you, how to talk to you about their fears, their motives, their intentions. I feel they're worried you're going to walk away if they don't say everything the right way, or they approach this in the right way. So there's a little bit of a pause here. Wow. Gemini, Seven of Swords energy. Yeah, so there's definitely some kind of rejection, or someone's just not sure. They're trying to figure out how they feel, what they want, how to go about something. Someone may be a little bit worried about rejection. Okay, or you may reject somebody because you think they're a player. Maybe you've done it out of fear. Maybe this person had some things they need to fix or figure out in their life, something to do with lack. Okay, lack of money. This person is worried you're going to reject them. I can see that, and that's why they're being very careful how they communicate. There is this been there, done that. So yeah, so there's going to be a communication about being single, fear of being single. There is a communication possibly about someone who's afraid to give up everything they worked for. They have enough for themselves. Maybe they don't have enough to share. It could go, either way. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is definitely some kind of confusion. Someone is about to make a choice. Now, they're a little bit confused, not really sure what to do, how to go about something. Some of you are kind of getting bored. Someone's not reciprocating, not talking. You may be making a decision to just move on to another person. Yeah, they may be reciprocating to others. You may feel like there's something lacking. They may have other options. Maybe they rejected you, vice versa. But there is something being exposed. Do you think there is a new beginning here? This person may be wanting to reach out, maybe a little worried about it, can't make up their mind whether they should or shouldn't, maybe looking to see if you've started something new. There's something that needs to be exposed. It needs to come to the surface. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, so you have someone here. Some of you may have a new person. You may reject somebody and go for a new person, or vice versa. But there is this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone financially stable. Someone's coming in to express themselves. They're making a choice to come towards you. I feel as though there's this lack of reciprocity. I do feel it could be this person. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It really could be anyone here. This is someone who's the King of Pentacles, focused on their money, their finances. This person may have a lot of options. It may be exposed. They may be a little worried. They're making plans about reciprocating. They're trying to make up their mind if they should or they shouldn't, or maybe how you feel. Maybe you won't reciprocate or have the same feelings. I feel like it's more positive than negative. Six of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah. So there is definitely someone here who's keeping things to themselves, very private. They don't share a lot about their personal life. They don't have a lot to give. They have enough for themselves, okay? They really want to keep everything they work for themselves. It's going to be exposed, but there is some kind of a communication, some kind of confusion here to do that's being exposed. I feel like this person needs to make a decision. They're trying to decide if they should stay, maybe they just trying to decide if they should reach out or not, if they should stay single. I think they're more worried you're going to reject them, to be honest. They might be a little concerned you may not be single, you may not be interested, or you just want to be single. You could be back and forth and not sure yourself. You have everything you need. I think this person sees you. They see you quite clearly. They see all the possibilities. They're looking at the possibilities here. This is somebody who could be lonely, or maybe they feel like you don't have enough money. Maybe they think you live out of your means, okay? They see you as being kind of generous. You may be giving a lot to this person. They're looking at this energy. They're kind of back and forth in their head here. It's an interesting way. This is someone quite slow, quite meticulous, very particular, maybe about the way they dress, the way they take care of themselves as well. I do feel like this could be a new person, or someone's coming in with a new energy. They're coming in to express themselves, to expose something. Something actually may be exposed here as well. Someone might have been a bit of a player, okay? But it's maybe even a little arrogant at times. Maybe they rejected you. They're ignoring you. They're not reciprocating. But something has changed here, definitely. Yeah, you're manifesting something. Ooh, yeah, you're keeping things to yourself. I feel, Gemini, look at that. So this person could be manifesting yourself. I do see a Virgo energy for some of you, but it certainly doesn't have to be. I feel as though this person has everything they need. You see, they have everything they need. I think they're looking at you. I feel that they're going to reach out. They see you as someone generous. I think you're manifesting them, and I think they do it. They may actually feel like you're manipulating them a little bit, but I don't think so. I think your motives are very positive, and I do think they're going to realize it. I feel like you're more worried about their motives. Yeah, and it may not be motives. It may be, do I want to stay single? Do I want to move towards a relationship? There's definitely a physical attraction, some kind of bond forming. This person may be not so sure. They may want to take a leap of faith and date you and court you, but I feel like maybe they just don't know you're single. Maybe they're looking at the possibility you may have actually started something new. They see you as a manifester. They see you as somebody who has everything they need. You look good. You take care of yourself, your house, your home. I really think it's much more positive for most of you. Tell me about the Lover's card for Gemini. This person doesn't want to appear foolish either. They don't want to be rejected. They want to make sure they know they have all the information about you before they come forward. They're also a manifester. This is someone who's got everything they need. Yeah, I think they're kind of seeing you that way. I think they're looking at things from a different perspective. They're looking at things different. This could be someone who hangs around you. They may live near your home. There's something to do with a foundation here. This is about happiness, happy home, happy life. And I also feel some of you, if this person doesn't court you, doesn't date you, and they don't want to commit, I do feel you will walk away. And I think this is something this person's a little concerned about. I think this person sees you as I don't think it's manipulation. I think they see you as a manifester. They see you as someone who reciprocates. So they're kind of looking at that energy. You may be the one that's feeling back and forth about what you're manifesting as well. You may have a choice here between a couple of people. Yeah, this is about that approach. They're back and forth about how to approach you. Some of you have this energy of being at a crossroads, or they're at a crossroads in your life. Both of you could have this energy. And I feel in most readings, most people do to some degree, because every card has positive, negative, a whole lot of different aspects. So always keep that in mind. But this is about that approach, that choice in life. This could change everything. This person wants to approach. They're looking at this, how to approach this situation. They may see you as someone who has a choice, so they're not so sure if they should reach out. They don't want to feel like a fool and be rejected. Or maybe this person rejected you and they feel like a fool now. They may be coming in to reciprocate, to see if you're single. They may be coming to talk to you. Yeah, I do think they're a little bit shy about it. I feel like they want to explain something. They're going to kind of tell you a story. I actually feel this person, they may have walked away from you, ignored you, maybe even ghosted you at some point. They may have felt that you were lacking, or that you didn't have enough money, or maybe they felt they weren't good enough. There's definitely something here to do with that. Either way, but I think this person's been telling themselves stories in their own head. Make sure you know what their intentions are, okay? But yeah, I think they weren't sure about your intentions here. I think they're coming in to explain something. The Lovers. Yeah, they haven't reached out yet. I feel they're still looking at how to do that. They're trying to see things from a different perspective. How you may feel about the way they conducted themselves. You may have taken a leap of faith and, offered this person something. I actually feel you are keeping some things to yourself. I do feel like you're quite private. Maybe this person's afraid of something here. We're going to see here. There's a little bit more to this. Yeah. So you have someone who's coming towards you. Very slow-moving person, very meticulous. This is someone who plans for success. Yeah. They don't want to be a fool. That's what I feel. They're looking right up here. Like there's that hand right up there. Okay, telling me they don't want to be rejected, or they feel a fool for rejecting you. You may have made them an offer. So we shall see. Maybe you don't want to make them an offer. You don't want to be a fool. Or some of you are moving away from this person, going off on a new path. It's hard to say. It really could go a lot of different ways. Tell me about the Fool. Why is this here? I think this, this person feels like a fool. They didn't see what they had. I feel they're coming in to talk to you, to communicate. You know what you want here with the Empress. They see the abundance. They see you as generous and kind. You take care of yourself. You always look good. You're very balanced, very sexy, very sensual. They really like your energy. You see, they're headed towards you. They want to have success. They may have felt there wouldn't be. They're at that crossroads. I think this person's a little concerned that you're still single, whoever they are. But I feel they're going to find out something here. And it really is going to be how they approach this crossroads in their life. Wow. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, there is definitely, coming in, balancing head over heart. This person definitely is pulling back, looking at you, seeing you differently. They're seeing the situation different. Look at that. Yeah, the Hanged Man. They may be now seeing the possibilities here. I do think they want to communicate. But I do think this person has had I do think they have a fear of commitment. And I feel as though they're looking at that different. This is about balance. It's temptation. It's being patient. They see you as patient. They see you as someone who sees different perspectives. They actually do see you as balanced. They're looking at you. They see you differently. And I think they're going to try a different approach because they've had a little time to, a little bit of introspection. They now see that you have the best intentions. This is interesting. But you want to make sure they do, because I feel like you have your own concerns. You may be also pulling back, wondering if they have your best intentions. So some of you are very patient. Yeah, you are. You're looking out for yourself, your house, your home. You've been sticking to yourself. I think this person's a little concerned that you aren't single anymore. You may actually even be in a commitment. But I think they have a fear of commitment, and I think they're going to talk to you about it. This is definitely, they're trying to gain that strength and that confidence. Some of you are trying to be brave and strong. Okay, this is taming the beast within. This is someone who needs to tame that beast within themselves. They need to temper their emotions, their passions. This is that energy of one foot in the door and out. They're always tempted to run. I think you got someone who's always tempted to kind of come in and then keep on going. They need to temper it. You may be taming the beast in this person because you're sticking to yourself. You're looking out for yourself. You're looking out for number one. It's telling you to stay strong and be brave here. Definitely see a little bit of Leo energy. It doesn't mean they are a Leo. It generally means that if they could be, but it generally means this is somebody who has a lot of strength and a lot of confidence. Someone may have been overconfident here at some point too, but I feel they're trying to gain the confidence to come towards you. I feel this is someone they are going to tempt you. So it's also telling you to, stay strong and be brave. Tame that beast within yourself here. Tame those fears, tone it down a little. And I think that it's mostly them, definitely, but your strength, your bravery, I feel like you're very strong. They see the strengths in this connection. They see you as a very strong person. And I think they're quite attracted to that energy. So yeah, see, this is someone who needs to gain the strength and the confidence to open up emotionally, to put all the cups on the table. I do feel they're a little shy. I feel like their intentions are good. I feel this is someone who kind of tells themselves stories, They get into their head a little shy about sharing their feelings. But it is very possible. It's just a fear of the future. They need to be strong and they need to be brave. And I feel like that's what they see you that way, definitely. They see you as very independent. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot of abundance here. But I feel like you're not going to be a fool. You won't be played a fool either by this person. You want them to come towards you and be very sincere. You will pull back and look at this person different. Some of you may have a choice between two. You may be trying to figure out who's the right person who fits in your life, or they could be. So they do have one foot in the door now, but it is a courting person, okay? I do feel it's very possible this is someone who turned their back on their feelings, you see, due to shy. Maybe they felt you would walk away from them. They lacked that strength and confidence for some reason, even though they have this King of Pentacles energy. This is someone who has everything they need as well. I feel like you share that energy. Like I say, for some of you, they could be a Virgo, but others of you, it's definitely another person. I see them coming towards you. They're a little bit slow, taking things slow. It could be yourself if you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, taking your time to connect, to bond with this person. You want to make sure that there isn't anyone else in the picture. Make sure this person's not a player. This person's trying to figure out how to fix the situation here, too. They're trying to figure out if you're going to reject them or not. That's what I feel. They feel like a fool, maybe, or they rejected you. They needed to go figure out their feelings. I feel like somebody has, but it could be the other way around. Yeah, there's an offer. I do think this person is thinking about commitment or building a foundation, building a relationship by being more open, starting to see the strength in this connection. They're seeing you differently, or you're behaving differently than you have before. Or you may be trying something different too, just being strong and brave, looking out for yourself, focus on your own money, your own future, making kind of plans. Some of you are getting a heads up to kind of prepare for this person. Eight of Cups. If this person does offer you something here, but it comes with a bit of a story, you may be a little concerned about their motives. So it is possible you could walk away, but it's also possible this person coming forward, seeing you as that Two of Cups. Yeah, there's a little bit some obstacles to overcome here. If this person does come in, I do feel that there is some kind of challenge, obstacles. They need to take action. They need to come in and fight for what they want. And that's what I feel. But maybe there was some kind of argument. Maybe there was competition at some point here. They decided to walk away. If there is competition, they want to avoid conflict. They will walk away, or you will. So at least this is what they're telling themselves. Yeah, if they don't communicate properly and they don't approach you properly, I do think you're going to look. Whether you have Pisces in your chart or not, there's that fish, right? The story. Just that's what you need to look at, okay? You might be a little worried that you don't trust their intentions. I do feel like you don't want a lot of drama. You don't want any chaos. I feel they don't either. I feel this person walks away, from chaos. They may have a lot of people competing for their attention. Some of you definitely aren't somebody who goes after somebody. You're not going to fight for someone who has a bunch of people competing for them or causes any kind of drama that won't take action, you see, because you're in that Empress energy right there in the middle. This person knows who you are. Yeah, so there may be competition or conflict here. So this person wants to talk to you. They're a little shy. They're going to reach out. They may just ask you if you're single. They may sure to be fishing for information too. They may be trying to figure out how to communicate to find out something. I think they're trying to fish for information. Whether you have another person, if there's competition, they want to know if there's competition. Okay, I think you may have some people competing for your attention, or if there is conflict, or this person creates any conflict, or they have anyone else, you will walk away. I do think this person is very aware. Yeah, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody very focused on that physical connection. So someone who needs to tame that beast within themselves, that focus, you see. So someone who's focused on the action. So someone who's very charismatic, very charming, possibly very sexy. So there you are. This person's looking at this energy. They do see you as somebody who's action-oriented. They see you as somebody very sexy, very sensual. But I also feel they have that focus on it. So that could be, you may walk away from someone who's focused on that. They may have a lot of people competing for them because they're very attractive as well. But it could go either way. So I do see, there's that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think you got someone who is very cautious. I feel this is someone who's definitely family oriented, but they're cautious who they offer that cup to. So they're fishing for info. They want to know if there's competition. I do think it's not that they don't want to fight for what they want. Okay, there is this bond connection, but if there is competition, I feel they're fishing for info first before they offer up their feelings. So it looks like some of you have two people. You're definitely, you may be the one keeping some of your feelings to yourself, a little cautious how you approach this as well. Yeah, something needs to be left behind. Some of you are giving up on somebody, or you're thinking about it, or this person may feel like giving up, but I don't think so. I think we got someone here who fights for the things they want. Someone's gaining strength and confidence here. I actually feel you're going to get some kind of a communication. This is someone who's not going to give up. You see, there's that. This is what they're telling themselves too. So be careful of the stories you tell yourself as well, because they are very focused on that physical connection. They may be very physically attractive. A lot of people compete for them, but I feel with this energy, the way it flows, they are coming in. They're not going to give up. This is definitely someone, I think they're telling themselves this. They're trying to build up their confidence, but they are fishing for information. It's like they want to know how to approach. There may be obstacles or challenges here, but I don't think this person's a quitter. Yeah, you may not be so sure about their intentions. Yeah, you may not be sure if you can rely on them. If they're stable, reliable, someone who has your best interest, you're a little concerned, or they're concerned. Something to do with financial stability, that foundation. But I feel like this is an energy of someone who's taking the things that resonate with this communication. They're looking at this communication, how to communicate. They want to win. Okay, they definitely want to win. This person's got an ego. There's no doubt about it. They may even be a little arrogant at times. So I think they're going to be careful how they approach and communicate. I feel this person's very much aware of who they are. And I don't think it's anything too horrible, to be honest, for most of you. Okay, that this person is so overly arrogant. Maybe they did approach you that way and you just rejected them. It's not good enough. You're not interested. But I feel it's more like they don't want to be a fool. They may have rejected you or ignored you due to lack of uncertainty, not sure what your intentions were. But I think you want someone stable and reliable. So I do think this is someone who's taking the things that resonate, okay, the things that they've learned, and they're leaving the rest behind. This person wants to win at all cost. So just be careful about the trust. I feel like they don't trust you. They didn't see you as reliable, stable, someone who had their back possibly. But like I said, it can go either way. Tell me about Temperance. I definitely see Sagittarius, where you're kind of pulling back, looking to see what's off, looking to see who's right for you. You're definitely staying in that Empress energy. Yeah, there's maybe a decision or a judgment you're making here. There could be a reconciliation for some, but this is a judgment to kind of pull back. Some of you may have judged someone wrong, or they are in that energy where they judged you wrong. They're actually seeing this energy. I actually think someone's gotten a bit of a wake-up call for whatever reason here because of that. It does feel like a reconciliation, but it also is a very, very big decision. to come and talk to you, to communicate, trying to gain that strength. They need to let go of something. I think it's that sense of lack, something lacking, whether it's finances, whatever the situation. Yeah, you see, making a decision. This is going to be some kind of a communication, happy news. Definitely, I have to say reconciliation. We have 3 cards. Getting together to talk. This person's making a decision to date you, to court you. Very nice. They want to make sure. I do feel this person's had a wake-up call. You may go off and date someone else, and that's what I think they're concerned about. You may be actually releasing this person. You have someone you may be releasing. You may reconcile with someone, or you're making a decision to let go, okay, and go out and meet new people. But I feel it goes back and forth. This person, you have somebody here who wants to court. Some of you have 2 people, someone who's very slow. You may feel like they're a player. They don't know what they want. They're back and forth. Maybe you want, someone who kind of goes with the flow more, but there is that one foot in the door and out. And I do think you kind of share that energy. You do want to be courted. You want to be dated. You want someone who sees your worth and your value. I feel both of these people do. But there is a little bit of insecurity here to do with some kind of communication about the approach. Someone doesn't want to give up. Some of you want someone who fights for you, someone who doesn't give up. That's what you're looking for, someone who has your back, a fighter. I actually feel they see you that way. So there is this leap of faith. Yeah, this person's coming in to take a leap of faith, to take a risk. But if you I do think you're going to let go of someone you don't trust, or it could be trust issues. There's intentions that need to be revealed, someone's hidden motives, but they look positive. It's someone who generally keeps things to themselves. They don't share a lot. They may be very private, maybe a little introverted. So that's that energy, definitely. So yeah, there is something evolving. Someone's coming in, coming back around, taking a leap of faith. This person's worried you haven't changed. But I'll tell you, if someone comes in and they haven't changed and you don't feel safe and secure, you will not take a risk. You will move on, because I do see you having a choice. You are a little back and forth, possibly. Maybe it's yourself at a crossroads, or both of you for that matter. Back and forth, making a choice, because this could change your whole life, right? Or this person, I think it's this person. You're manifesting this by staying in that Empress energy. Yeah, there's some of you have got some Sag, Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, or you're just in your power. You know what you want and you're not settling. Some of you are standing up for yourself. You're focused on something. Some of you have a lot of abundance. You're focused on something here. I do feel like you're, finding that balance within yourself. You're making a decision to either move away from this person and go off and date others. So this is your energy. Some of you might even start thinking about being single. You have a lot of abundance, a lot to offer. But this person sees you, and I'm going to tell you what I said before. This person, they find you very sexy, attractive. I actually feel like this person feels like they're not good enough. They feel like they lack something, that they're not good enough, but they're also afraid of being lonely. I do think this person really doesn't like to be alone, but they choose to be because of insecurities, is what I'm feeling. Or it could be someone who's been in a lot of relationships too. They move towards one person, move away from another. If you have someone who's kind of slow, this is where you may kind of take a stand. Like, you're not settling. You're no fool. You're not taking. This person does not see you as a fool. They have to take the risk. You aren't going to. I don't think so. You may have taken a risk in the past, but I don't think you will now. And I do think there is some kind of this person's making a decision. I do think they're going to date you. Some of you have another person here, and they want to date you, court you. They could be in your community. Some of you could be giving this person a wake-up call, or getting one. It's time to let go and go out and date people, to be strong and brave, to look out for yourself. So there is definitely going off on a new adventure energy. Some of you, there is this release, setting yourself free. Some of you are getting a lot of attention, or I feel like you're looking for attention, or they feel you are, or vice versa. But I feel there could be success here. I do think if you go out to meet other people, you will have success. I think you're going to be quite surprised at the attention you get. If you're feeling insecure, I don't think you need to be. at all. I feel like you dress for success. I feel like you could go out and meet new people. You may have friends who want to get together with you. They could be sort of telling you these things as well. Friends and family, community, success, going out to meet new people. I think that's what this person's looking at. They're looking at you as there could be success with you. I do think you're going to get some good news, some kind of communication. But I think you don't rush into anything. It's telling you don't just take a leap of faith. Focus, make sure you stay strong and be brave. Temper that need to risk anything, okay? Let this person come towards you. Let them chase you. You're not going to chase this person. This is someone who's probably used to being chased, probably have a lot of people chasing them. You're not interested. The Empress isn't interested in that. You're not competing for anyone's attention here. You can get attention elsewhere. There's no doubt. They see this. This person's looking right at it. So I think they're coming towards you very sincere. They want to have this success. They're planning something. Wow. Yeah, I feel it's quite positive. But it's up to you in the end. This is your judgment, your decision, either to set yourself free, go meet new people. I feel some of you have. I feel like some of you have two people. You have someone else who wants to court you in your community. They may travel in your social circle. I feel they're full of adventure. I definitely see some strong Sag energy, going off on a new adventure, having a good time. Maybe someone to travel with. Maybe some of you just want a companion. I can see that energy as well. Someone to do fun things with, to travel, to go on adventures. So you may be comparing people, who's right, who fits in your world. But this person is doing this in regards to you. And I feel like you've got somebody coming in here who's definitely feeling that, that cup of love, that they're cautious. But this isn't someone who doesn't want to give up. Some of you, it's like you got a person who comes in, they have an ego, and every time you just about give up on them, they come back around. So you're going to be looking at that, at what they have to say. Be careful of the stories you tell yourself or what this person tells you. All right, let's see what the outcome is. What is the outcome for Gemini? Yeah, so there is some joyous fun, but there is a little bit of conflict here. Things are a little off balance, up and down, feeling a little bit stuck. So there is something here about conflict, but I do think it'll end up positive. I see joyous fun. Anybody who is going out on a boat on an adventure in the next while, be very conscious of storms, okay? I don't know why that popped into my head. I don't generally see that, but yeah, just watch that energy. The weather can change very fast. Don't take any risks. But I do feel you will go off on a new path, and I do feel this person is coming in. They have to take the risk. They have to come after you. You are not chasing this person. You may have chased them before. So interesting energy. I think this person hears good things about you. You may travel in the same social circle, but I do feel they kind of keep it to themselves. So joyous fun. This is the energy, having a good time, making sure somebody isn't just looking for attention, a good time with one foot in the door and out, because if they do, there is conflict. You are not going to change. Okay, this person has to change something here. So there are some obstacles, maybe a little conflict here. Yeah, so there is something healing though. The cycle, there's a 3. Some of you are moving away from somebody here. There's too many obstacles, challenges, conflict, competition. It's back and forth, up and down. There's this healing energy. You can see all the crystals moving towards that palace. Healing, gaining clarity and insight. Okay, there's love here as well. So things are definitely speeding up. So this is about the honoring path, taking the right path. This person needs to come towards you with honorable intentions. If they are not, you will move on. I don't think you're going to take a leap of faith or a risk with this person too quickly. You want to make sure that they're not looking for attention. Someone here definitely has an ego. I feel I think this person has feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, take it as it resonates, or that's just the energy they're coming in. But I do see two people here. I see Gemini and Aries, two people who build each other up, action-oriented, two people who challenge each other. But there could be too many people competing for somebody here, and I don't think you're going to compete. You want to discover someone's intentions. They want to discover yours. There's something bright and shiny here, that Empress energy you see. Beautiful. So beware of the power that you have. I see two people here, very strong, powerful connection. Be conscious of the power you hold. You have a lot of power. This person sees you. They have that energy that's drawn to you. But some of you are going to use all the power you have to move away from a situation. You're going to distance yourself from somebody possibly. I do see travel. I see a holiday, a vacation for some of you on a side note. But I also see this person having to gain the strength and the confidence to come towards you. This is someone who doesn't give up. Once someone's egos get in the way, boy, this is someone who doesn't like to lose. Interesting energy. Yeah, and you're teaching someone how you want to be treated as well by staying in your Empress energy. Some of you are moving away from someone to avoid a disaster, or you're distancing yourself. If you are going on a trip or traveling somewhere, make sure you don't leave your suitcase behind, okay? Because there could be some challenges and obstacles in traveling. Watch the weather if you're going boating. It could change suddenly. Take the time to figure that out, okay? So I feel like it's a little bit getting a little stronger. But for most of you, I feel someone wants to talk to you. They want to get to know you more. I really feel like they don't want to give up on this connection. So this is lovely. But you are teaching someone how you want to be treated here with this. This is someone who's trying to learn something. They're trying to learn. It's a learning process. It's a transformation that someone is going through about not giving up on relationships, commitments, giving up so easily, coming in to fight for what they want. Because I do feel there's an insecure person. Now, I don't know whether they're setting themselves free from somebody who's maybe a little controlling, overbearing. Aries, Leo, Sag, it's hard to say. Scorpio, I see somebody setting themselves free with someone who's not right for them. You may run into this person somewhere on your travels, on a trip as well. I feel like you know who they are, though. I don't feel any mystery here, but there could be some coincidences here. So one more card. So yeah, just make sure you know what their intentions are. Make sure this person's got an ego. I think you're teaching someone how you want to be treated. Yeah, there's a milestone. So this is positive here, very positive energy. There's some kind of positive event, a milestone. You're going to achieve what you want because you aren't giving up on somebody. You could be the one who's not giving up if you have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, or you're just in that energy. You know where you're going. You know what you want and what you don't want. And that's something you're maybe really sorting out right now, but you want to be happy and you're going to do everything you can. I do feel like you've got a lot of confidence here and a lot of strength, more than you probably know. All right, Gemini, I wish you the best to this achievement, this event. There may be an event that happens, a milestone. It's positive with the 6. There's movement forward. So take care. I wish you the best and bye for now.